I'm trying to stop cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Before you came my way, then face another day. I'm on top of the world. Now at night in my dreams, I'm in ecstasy, it seems that I could sleep forever.
Kenny Beans. He thinking Kenny Beans, bro.
Just about to get started, and on the mound now, Luke Weaver. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And another ball. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Luis Ariz stands in. Fastball is outside. So two balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tatis, the lead runner at second, Ariz on at first with nobody out. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball 3.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That one's gotta feel good. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late on that fastball.
Helpful.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Batting fifth,
Man at
shortstop,
first.
Xander
Here's the
Bogaerts.
shortstop at the plate. Xander
Counts 1-0.
Bogaerts. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls.
He
no
hasn't
strike.
wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That misses.
Ball 3.
Well, Boog, early on in this
3
one,
balls,
having a
no
hard
strike.
time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now here is Gavin
Ball 1,
Sheets.
no strike.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch
2 balls,
misses
no
way
strike.
outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the next
3-0.
pitch is way outside. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Jason Hayward. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
No
Well, I would
strike.
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's
Got him.
one.
That's an out.
Over to first. Safe.
He's in there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Elias Diaz. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
2-0.
Way high.
3-0.
That's out to center field. Grisham trying to get there. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back here in New York, and our pitcher in this game, Michael King.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Fly ball well struck. That's going back. Back some more. It's a bomb. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Here's your 1. Right side, hard hit to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. And we are tied 4-4. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Wade. Weaver back to work. Fastball is outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Tied at 4. And another ball.
No strike. Three balls, no strike.
And that is out of play. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting right fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one missed, now 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-2.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Outside. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And that's downstairs and outside. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's to third. Boots it. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 5-4. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Well, with two outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Went down on strikes his first time through. The shortstop takes the ball. Tatis at third. Merrill at first. 2 out of the inning. Not close with that one. 2-0. And another ball. Gavin Sheets in the San Diego on-deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. This to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 5 and the Yankees 4. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A soaring shot to center. And this game is tied. It's 5-5.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jorbeat B-Boss digs in now. And that one in the air center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now it's going to be Ben Rice. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. Sends it over to Sheets. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Judge rips that one. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. Second home run in the inning for him. And that gives him a lead. It's 7-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Tatis going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
2-0.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And there's a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
That one misses, and now 2-0. That one missed.
No strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rice hauls it in for the out. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That misses.
1-0.
Diaz in his 9th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Man at first, one away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Tyler Wade getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2 balls,
Fastball is
no
outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 1 out. And there's the automatic. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Bounce to third. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Now batting the designated hitter, Arise.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Arise will hit next. He is singled and he is flied to left. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Diaz on third. Wade on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next
I got
pitch
3-0.
misses way outside. Manny Machado would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now Jason Dominguez. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Gets the bunt down the right side. Sheets takes it to the bag, out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunted back towards the mound. On to first. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Padres 6. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Machado. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That
Three
one
balls,
misses.
no strike.
And it's 3-0. There's a strike. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, and it's 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Machado, the lead runner, out at second. Merrill at first with no outs. That one missed. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. And fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He's been a great free agent sign. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That misses, and the count is 2-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. To the plate for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jason Hayward. And the first offering is not close.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And that's outside.
No strike.
That's way outside.
No strike.
And that's ball 3. Two aboard, 2 outs. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 9-7.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now 9-7. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Jorbeat B-Boss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Line drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Ben Rice.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nick Pivetta.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
One out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Jose Iglesias coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-9.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He scores and they have the lead. Another comes in to score, and they take a two-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home the pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayward settles under it. Out number 2. Now a chance for Austin Wells.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Cabrera now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Sheets. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4. It's the Yankees 11 and the Padres 9. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Tyler Wade. Weaver back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
That one outside, and it's 3-0. Hit in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Right fielder, Fernando.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's outside. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Now one missed. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the DH for the Padres. Luis Arias. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air. Volpe. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now, taking his first at-bat of the game after entering on defense. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That misses. And now 3-0. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a foul ball. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego. Still trailing. It's 11-9. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorbeat B-Boss. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carried. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 13-9.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Pivetta departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Alec Jacob.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he beats it out. So a man at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Trying to move the runners over. Sends it over to Sheets. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
For the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
And the
Three
next
balls,
pitch is
no
way
strikes.
outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can
Counts
find a way
1-0.
to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Merrill gets his lead at first with nobody out. The shortstop
balls,
takes the
no
ball.
strikes.
And
3-0.
that misses as well. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Sheets, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Yerry De Los Santos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second.
Out.
And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees lead it 13-9. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Second baseman, Jorby Rivas.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Bibas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now that is center fielder.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
Bunting gets it down to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No strikes.
And another ball. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone, and a full count now.
The count's full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Padres,
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside.
Ball 3.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Wade.
First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Wade. And that one gets past the catcher. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
That's
there's
a
a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike one. Clips the corner. Full count now. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Digging in, Luis Arias. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And
No,
another
no.
ball. Next
Great
pitch
out.
misses way outside. Yankees up by 3. In for a strike, now 3-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps in the bag for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Jose Iglesias digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
no strikes.
2 outs with a runner at third. That
Yeah,
one
3-0.
misses. 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one down the line. Fair ball. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees lead it 13-12. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Kolek. He's been so good against lefties. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. And he pops up the bunt. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-12.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Puts a bunt down. Sheets takes it himself. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. De Los Santos back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air, left field. Dominguez brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Sander.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So a man aboard. And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
Bogarts at first, 1 gone. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. That
Counts
misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. And
2-0.
another ball. Now 3-0. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting catcher, Elias Diaz.
So bases loaded with one away. And now Elias Diaz. That one not
no
close. 1-0. And there's a ball. That
That's
one
ball
misses. Ball 3. Ball 4.
Nope.
And a run
Ball 4.
comes in to score.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Brandon Lockridge. So bases all loaded up. Wade, the next to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 15-13. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steven Kolick done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Wandy Peralta taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jorbeat Beboss will hit next. And that bunted towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nabs it, and there's one down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunts it in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. He wasn't able to stay on the base, and they get him with the tag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Luis. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Man at first, nobody out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Will Warren.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Xander Bogaerts on deck for the Padres. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bases loaded, nobody out. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Not even close there. Ball one. So they're all loaded up. Not close with that one. 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Sheets
Ball one, no
in the
strike.
box with one away as he takes ball one.
Two balls, no strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brandon Lockridge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Iglesias, the runner at third. Merrill over at first with one away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases loaded with one away. And now Brandon Lockridge came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His first homer of the year. It's 18-16. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
One down. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And he takes a strike. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Down the middle for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Still only one out here in the inning. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Wade.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. This one popped up. Bibas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. San Diego goes big with the grand slam. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Back after this on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. Merrill going back. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-17.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Looks like extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Merrill under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
So last chance for the Yankees. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
This one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A towering shot, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For your company, my sugar, tastes like you only come around